It's about finding that notebook that you would place somewhere with some ideas scribbled inside the inside pages. It's about walking into a room and seeing a project that's half finished. It's about having awesome ideas, but not a whole lot of output to match them. Hey everyone, Dr. Jones here with another one of your weekly video messages. And this week, I want to talk to you about follow-through. And I want to talk to you about accomplishing those things you set out to do or that you would like to do. I'm talking about finishing things before moving on to the next by minimizing distractions in your life. Look, life is fast, life is busy, and we often get caught up in so many things to do. I mean, who can relate? Think about it. You're doing one thing and then suddenly something else catches your attention. You say, oh yeah, I have to do that too. And then you go over and you start to do that. And then you forget to go back to the original thing, and that never gets finished, but that's okay because you move on to another thing. And then after you get that other thing, you only kind of really halfway finish that because then you know you forgot something, but you can't quite remember it. You get the idea? Things get jumbled. Our brains are incredibly powerful things, but they can be overloaded just like anything else can be overloaded when you give it too much stimuli. When we get too much stimuli, we do a number of things. We either, one, shut down, or two, start to forget things and blank out different things so we can focus on what comes up and what's first in front of us. Now, sometimes that's helpful. A lot of times it's not if we have some plans. So what I want to talk to you about is I want to talk to you about minimizing distractions when it comes to getting things done. Think about those big things you need to get done and then focus on those. Look, we all have a lot that we do during the day. I mean, I have a ton of things I do during the day, but here's the thing I do. I have 3 to 4 things that I need to get done each day that if I get them done, I reward myself somehow. Or even better, my reward comes as I sit back at the end of the day and say, today was a successful day because I moved forward in achieving what I wanted to achieve. Now, the whole idea is to narrow that down to 3 or 4 things. I even think 4 is a lot. If you can say, by the end of today, I'm going to get 3 things done. Say you're behind in a class and you know that an assignment or a bigger assignment is going to help you out. Well, that's got to be one of those things you get done that day, no matter what else happens. If you follow this, say you're trying to do better exercising, and you say, well, each day I have to exercise. There's one of your 3 things. That's a big thing until it becomes routine. You see, if you do that, what it forces you to do is prioritize. It forces you to put value on something. And when you do that, certain things are more valuable than others. Now, that's not a bad thing or right or wrong. It's what matters to what you want to get done. So take this challenge. I want you to try this next week. Think of things that you want to have done by the end of the week. And that's right, this takes some sitting down and planning, whether it's Sunday night, Saturday afternoon. Take some quiet time. Think about where you are. Think about what you want to get accomplished. And then even if, especially it's a bigger thing that you want to get accomplished, you break it down into steps. And put those steps as one of the important things that you do each day. Focus on those 3 to 4 things. Forget about all the other stuff. Obviously, get it done. You know what I'm saying. But focus on making sure you get those done before the sun goes down that night or before you go to sleep. And I promise you, you will get more things done. You will remember more things, and you will complete things at a higher level of efficiency and success than you are now. You won't be frazzled, and you'll feel like you've had a successful day. Look, I always appreciate you listening to these. Focus, get rid of distractions, and make sure you get those things done by prioritizing what you value more than the other stuff. I never take it for granted. If you found anything valuable in this, remember, share, comment, tell me what you thought. Better yet, take the challenge and do it and tell me how it works out for you. I appreciate you. And as always, be purposeful, act with integrity, and continue to build your character. Have a great week.